Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm Frank at Woodzman Adventures. I'm out here in the shop. Been piddling around with the bikes. Got to do a little bit of tightening the bolts. So I go through my bikes once in a while and I go around and I just check all the bolts. Not necessarily torque them, but you can actually torque the bolts because I use tools from Suzume and I use their torque wrenches for pretty much everything now. I got a 3/8, a 1/4 inch. They make a 1/2 inch. I got their ratchet wrenches, a couple different sets, some real long ones, some standard ratchet wrenches. But I love their tools. And now they've sent me another set of ratchet wrenches. We're going to take them out of the box here and check them out. But I'm going to tighten some bolts on the bike and go around and check them. And it's nice to have this little toolkit to do that with. Now this set is actually in a box, which is nice because so it has 22 pieces of the ratcheting wrenches. The metric, it actually goes from 6mm to 18mm. And then the SAE goes from 1/4 inch to 3/4. But I haven't opened the box yet. I just took the cellophane off the outside. So we need to open it up, check it out, and see what's in here. And then we'll try them out on the bike and check them out. But this is nice because I can just carry this, throw this in the trunk of the car, whatever. I can actually throw it in the toolbox on the bike if I wanted to use them somewhere, take them somewhere to work on something within a nice box. But Suzume, like I said, they make good tools. I mean, I really like their tools. So let's just take these out of the box and check them out. All right, so here we go. So here on the top, it does say the sizes of the wrenches. It is 6mm, 8mm, 9mm, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So every size from 6 to 18 is pretty much covered. And then down here at the SAE, we have a 1/4, 9/32, 5/16, 11/32, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, and 3/4. And the same way here, pretty much got you covered on everything for a set of ratchet wrenches. Now, we'll have a link in the description where you can check these out. But as I said, we'll open this up and check them out first. Let's open this box up. I'm going to turn it like this. So it's got a piece of foam here on top. We don't need that. But there we go. This is going to keep all your tools nice and organized, easy to get to. And you can see here we have metrics on this side. We have SAE over here. This is our big one, like 3/4. Now this is a ratcheting wrench set. It's not the swivel head, but now they do sell swivel head also. This is the 3/4 inch. I like the gold and the silver color, very nice. But these are made out of really good stuff. They're chrome vanadium metal. Okay, so as far as the ratcheting part here, so the clicks here, we have 72 teeth on the ratchet. This does have a 5-degree swings, so it's not a super big swing, which is nice. You want to get into tight places, break bolts loose, it's what you want. And of course, all of them are 12-point right here. You can see the 12-point ratcheting part. Put this one back in here, and we'll grab a metric over here. Look at this. So one thing I do like is that it goes down so small. 6mm. I mean, that is a little ratcheting wrench, but a lot of times you need something that small. And a lot of times on something that small, it's in a place where you can't just get to and use a regular wrench because you'd have to take it on and off the bolt just to make little moves. Well, with this ratchet, I mean, you can fit this in a tight spot and use it. Super cool. Of course, one of my most popular that I use the most on motorcycles, of course, is going to be the 8mm. 8mm is just pretty much on everything motorcycle, especially the Japanese bikes like I ride. And then, of course, the 10mm, 10mm, 12mm, 8mm. That's the ones I'm going to use the most. And then, of course, I'll use a 14, 17 a lot of times on the bikes. This stuff here, use on the standard stuff. I still do run into some of these. I got this wrench backwards. I still do run into some stuff that I need the SAE stuff, but most stuff, of course, these days I use metric. But it's just nice to have both sizes all in one toolkit like this. It just closes up, you take your tools with you, and you're good to go. So let's take this thing over there and try it out on the bike. Now this set, of course, I will have a link in the description where you can check these out. They're like $68 for this set now, which is dirt cheap for 22 ratcheting wrenches. $68 at the time of this video. It may go up or down, I don't know, or they'll probably have some sales on, who knows. But right now that's the price, and that's a heck of a deal. So let's try this out on the bike. Okay, so what I do most of the time on my bikes, and I do this probably once every 2 months, maybe not as much as I should, but I've already got all the bolts torqued on the bike. But I do go around because of the vibration and stuff once in a while before I go out riding and just check and make sure all the bolts are snug. I don't have to put a lot of pressure on them and try to tighten them tighter because they're already torqued to what they need to be. But I just go around and check all the bolts, and ratcheting wrenches are a good way to do it. And, I usually use on here, I'll use 8mm, 12mm, and 14mm. And then, of course, you will have some Allen stuff, but, for the most part, these wrenches will cover you on most things. Now, what I do not recommend is going on engine bolts and critical things that are already torqued to specs and putting a wrench on them, just tighten them tighter. Don't do that. So pretty much what I do is I just go around stuff like the exhaust bolts, the rack, the seat, different things like that, even your shifter, your kick lever, things like that, and you can just check and make sure they're tight. But you're not actually torquing things. So if I do that, then I have the Suzume 3/8 and 1/4 inch digital torque wrenches, and they are perfect for this. But for what I do, mostly I can just take these wrenches, ratcheting wrenches, go around like that bolt there. Of course, I know it's going to be tight. But there is a chance, like I said, that after vibration for a few months, a bolt might work loose, or one that you forgot to torque, and you can actually go around and just check all the bolts. But I use these also on my Honda Goldwing, the 300L, use them on the car, or just working on pretty much anything here in the shop or outside. So I go around and I just check all the bolts. Now you can use the open end part because you're not actually going to torque them tight, and it does have an open end, or the ratcheting part, either way, but they're very handy for that. And here on the 300L, I check these bolts are actually, see what I said? These are actually loose right here. I did not know them was loose. Because it's been a long time since I've actually checked them. So at least I know this is loose. Now I need to take and put a wrench on the other side and tighten both these up. That's why you want to go around and check them. And I can take an 8, go around and check these bolts. I mean, they probably are fine. They did move a little bit, and I wasn't putting a lot of pressure to them, but they did move. So probably don't hurt to check something like that. Check this one here. And go around and just check all the bolts on the bike. Okay, guys, so there you go. Suzume 22-piece ratcheting wrench set. Just want to get these and check them out. I have no work to do really on the bike, other than I went around and just tightened the bolts on everything, or checked the tightness of the bolts on everything. But there you go. I'll put a link in the description to where you can check these out. Thank you all for watching Woodzman Adventures. Click that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I put out a new video, and we'll catch you all in the next adventure. Ride on.